Serious Gamer, and welcome back to another relatively short uh 1 to 5 scale tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the USS Gambier Bay CVE-73. Alright, to start off, USS Gambier Bay CVE-73 was a Casablanca class escort carrier of the United States Navy. She was sunk in the Battle off Samar during the Battle of the Leyte Gulf after helping turn back a much larger attacking Japanese surface force. She was the only American aircraft carrier sunk by enemy surface gunfire during World War II. Named after Gambier Bay on Admiralty Island in the Alaskan Panhandle, she was originally classified as AVG-73, was reclassified as ACV-73 on the 20th of August 1942, and again reclassified as CVE-73 on the 15th of July 1943. Launched under the Maritime Commission contract by the Kaiser Shipbuilding Company, Vancouver, Washington, on the 22nd of November 1943, sponsored by Miss H.C. Zitzowitz, wife of Lieutenant Commander Herbert C. Zitzowitz, the senior naval liaison commander assigned to the Kaiser Vancouver Yard from the Navy's Bureau of Ships, and commissioned at Astoria, Oregon, on the 28th of December 1943. Captain Hugh H. Goodwin in command. The ship was referred to as the bonus ship by Yard personnel because she was the 19th carrier delivered in 1943. The Yard had originally projected 16 carriers would be delivered before the end of 1943. However, in September, the Navy asked the Yard to increase that number by at least 2 more. To rally the workers, Kaiser initiated a campaign called 18 or More by 44 to meet the new challenge. Being the 19th and last Kaiser-built carrier commissioned in 1943, Gambier Bay was dubbed the bonus ship. Number of ships of her class to survive today. Oh, no ships of her class survive today. So she's pretty significant in a couple ways. She's the first and only U.S. carrier sunk by gunfire, and that I know of, she's only one of 2 sunk by gunfire. I think it's HMS Glorious, who's the other one sunk by the battlecruiser Scharnhorst. She's pretty small for a carrier. Yeah, she's an escort carrier. Yeah, she's only supposed to hold like 30 aircraft, but yeah, she's small. If I remember correctly, the Casablanca carriers were actually, their hulls were meant for cargo ships, but because the Navy was building a ton of them, well, more than a ton, but you know what I mean. A bunch of them were reissued for escort carrier service. Basically, they just slap a hanger on it, slap a deck, give it an island, all that good stuff. She's relatively small, and she's flat. This, and I don't remember the other one. I think it's the Bogue class. They have really short freeboards, so I'm just calling them pancake carriers. She has a lot of anti-aircraft, but this tutorial should be relatively short because her hull is, for the most part, pretty symmetrical. And so the only asymmetrical part would be the anti-aircraft, the island, the mast, and everything else above that. So yeah, let's just get into this video. Alright, starting off with layer 1, you want to get red terracotta, and you want a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And then coming off of that, you want 2 brick walls. Then you go back to the front. You go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and 6th block back. You want to place brick slab, brick top slabs. And you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 red terracotta, and 3 brick top slabs. And then you want to go to the last red terracotta block here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 red stained glass panels. Once you copy to the other side, you should have something that looks exactly like this, and we can move on into layer 2. Moving into our next layer, you just want to take a stone block, place it on top of the first red terracotta block, place an andesite wall on the front of it. You want 2 more stone blocks behind it. You want a stone block on either side. And you just want a row of 3 stairs on the side. You want 1 more stone block. And then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 stone blocks with light gray stained glass panels on the side. Now, while yes, I'm using glass panels on this aircraft carrier, and I do have a lot of other aircraft carriers that I'm using glass panels on. If you are building your own model, you cannot use them on everything. Even if you're trying to get a correct beam, that just makes sense. Because of the deck overhang, using stairs, it lines up pretty well with the hull itself. Anyway, going back here, you want 2 more stone blocks. And you want a side-facing stair. And you go in the center, you want a stone block, and then you want a stone stair. And the back of it, like that. And then on either side of this stone block, no, on the stone stair, you want a stone skull, and then you want to copy everything else to the other side. And then get the glass panels, and then there. When you're done with that, you should have something that looks exactly like this. You also want to get your wither skeleton skull, and you want to go to this first stone block, and you place a skeleton skull to either side, just like that. And then back at the front, you want to place a stone stair on top of this wall. You're gonna place a stone slab behind it. And then you want to place a stone slab on either side on the next row, leaving a void in the center. And that void, you want an iron trap door. And you want a stone block behind it with light gray stained glass panels on either side. And then a skeleton skull with a skeleton skull on either side. You want a row of 1, 2, 3 stone blocks with a skeleton skull on either side. And we're gonna do the port side first. You're gonna place a stone block and then a stone slab, and then you want to get your stone stairs. You get 1 with a skeleton skull, 1 without, 1 with, 2 without, 1 with, 1 with an end rod, and then 2 with skulls. Then you want 2 stairs without anything. You want 1, 2, 3 with skeleton skulls. You want a stone stair with 2 end rods, and then an end rod to either side of the second one. You go back in, and you want an end rod with a stone stair with nothing. 3 stairs with skulls. And 1, 2, 3 more without. And then you want a row of 1, 2, 3 in the center, just like this. You want single stone stairs in front. 2 iron trapdoors here. Iron trapdoor in the center. Iron trapdoor on top of the stair. 2 iron trapdoors on the side. And place a skeleton skull on the side of this first end rod on this side. And you want to place one on the side of both of these trapdoors on this side. And then you can go back using stone. You want stairs, 1 stair without, 3 with skulls. 1, 2, 3 without, and then you want 1 with, 1 without, 2 with, 2 without, 2, 3 with, 2 without, 1, 2, 3 with, 1 without, and then a stone slab with the stone block on the inside. And then you just want to fill in with stone so you can get carpet out in the next layer. Alright, and then you want to go to the front. You want to go to the third stair back on the port side. No, starboard side. Yes. I said we started with the port side. I'm stupid. We started with the starboard side, went on to the port side. I don't know what I'm talking about. When you go to the third stair back on the starboard side, you want an andesite wall. And you want a skeleton skull on top of the first one. 2 fence posts on top of the second one. You want a skeleton skull on top of the fence posts. And then 1 on the back of it. You want 1, 2 end rods on top of the skull with an end rod to either side, and then in front of the top fence post, you want a top iron trap door, like this. You want a row of 3 carpet on top of the area in front of the hangar, and then you just go ahead and fill in the rest. Like so. Alright, and that concludes my design for the USS Gambier Bay CVE-73. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. If you would like, you can use This is the same design for all of the other Casablanca class escort carriers. You may need to change the coloring though, because I just chose the base gray, as I do for most of my tutorials, because it's standard navy gray, and you can do whatever you want with it when you have the model built. Yeah, 15 minutes. I told you this would be a short video. Yeah, I hope to do a couple more escort carriers, maybe later today even. So, yeah, my name is Serious Gamer, building the USS Gambier Bay CVE-73. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.